Hi everybody, the video you are about to watch is an in-use video of both the Work Tuff Puzon Wilderness Bowie and the Work Tuff Nomad Camp Knife. Now, I filmed this video, a couple years ago, and I loaded it up on the channel, and it's been hidden. I had shared it with Zeke Manacho and Dave Puzon, who were both friends of mine, but I decided not to publish it because at the time I was using a brand new Wilderness Bowie, and I was using a fairly well-used Nomad camp knife. I didn't think that the knives were on an equal playing field. One having been heavily used and not stropped or sharpened, and the other one fresh out of the box. So, I posted it up there, let Zeke and Dave watch it, and I sat on it. As I was going through the channel the other day, I found it in my hidden videos, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to put this out. It's been several years since both knives have been released. They've got their followings. People know them. The video that you were about to see is pretty much unedited. So there's a section of the video, for some reason, when the GoPro gets low on battery, sometimes it switches over to time-lapse, and so there's a certain part of the video that was filmed in time-lapse. I've left that in. I've left in pretty much all the comments. It's pretty much what you're going to see is what I put up and what I shared with Dave and Zeke. So if that interests you, please continue to watch, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Jim, and I'm out in my backyard. I'm just going to do a quick comparison between the Puzon Wilderness Bowie and the Nomad. Somebody asked me which one I preferred. I really hadn't come or drawn any conclusions. I did the Wilderness Bowie test here in my backyard. I tested the Nomad out in the field, and so the conditions weren't the same. The wood wasn't the same. So I figured I'd just come here real quick and just do a little chopping with it. I will say that I do find the handle on the Puzon Wilderness Bowie more comfortable and less fatiguing when I did do the test. That said, something about the weight and the balance, I really found it difficult to get into the groove and get comfortable with, more so than I did with the Nomad. Yeah, so let's just do a quick comparison, see how things go. This is maple. You can see it's hard maple. And it's about, I don't know, three quarters of an inch. Just over 5/8. See how okay, Wilderness Bowie, same deal. Now, I will say one thing, the Wilderness Bowie is brand spanking new, never been used. The Nomad has been used, so arguably it's sharper. Let's get rid of this thing. Yeah, that mid spot right here in the Wilderness Bowie, man, that goes to town. Fun regardless. So that's going in just over half, I think. So I think they're going in about the same amount. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say they're going in the same amount. Let's get to some thicker wood here. Huh. Well, that's not cutting at all. That's weird. There we go. Okay, 3 cuts with that. And see, this is what I mean. I don't know, I'm more comfortable with the Nomad. I can place it better. You know, but that's on me. And this is maple. This isn't even Chinese pistache, so I haven't even gotten to the hard stuff yet. Okay, see how many strikes it takes to get through this maple. So that was 8 by my count. Let's try the Wilderness Bowie. That one should have gone through. Nope. That's weird. Okay, so I took more strikes with the Wilderness Bowie. Let's try a little different approach. Let's try it again. It's tough. Okay, that's 5 by going around in circles, I think. I'll have to go back on the video and watch it. I don't know, make of that what you will. Let's try it one more time. Add a knot right there. Okay, so that's 7 times going around with the knot. I don't know, pretty comparable, but again, I feel more comfortable with the Nomad, and that just may be a matter of time. Okay, let's go to some Chinese pistache. Move this thing out of the way. About half-inch Chinese pistache. There's a knot there. Now, one thing, you know, when I can bring my hand down and really sort of bury butt first into it, I'm getting a better chop. See if that plays out with the Nomad. Thicker here. And that's as close to my hand as I'm willing to go. Okay. Big piece of Chinese pistachio here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's about the halfway point, just about. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it over again. It's what, 16? I think that was 20. That was 22. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was bad. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to look at the video. I don't know if I'm hitting it and then bouncing out, or if my blows are off. 8, 9, 10. Again, this is the Chinese pistache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn again. 2, 3. You can see I hit it and it's so hard that it just, and I'll have to count. I think I'm easily up to 20 now. And what I'm finding is the Nomad's not going in as deep as the Wilderness Bowie is or was. I don't know if that's because of the sharpness or the angle that I'm attacking it at. You can see, once I get to the bark side, I get deep cuts going into the bark. Once I get towards the center, where it's dense, those deep cuts just aren't happening. Wow. Yeah, maybe it was just the angle of attack. I don't know. Three hits and almost split down the bottom. So I think that was 6. And this is maple. 1, 3, and 3. It is pretty much the same place. That goes all the way down. Okay. Let's well, what the heck? Let's just keep going. Got a bunch of these little, 3-inch logs. Let's go ahead and baton through that. Same size. Just a tad bit bigger. Let's see. It's about the same size. Well, it came from the same branch, so there's no way they're going to be exactly the same size. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go with these. Now this one looks significantly bigger. These look about the same size. Just about. Maybe this one's a tad bigger. Okay, so let's go with this one. One, two. Yeah, that's pretty much split. Three. That wasn't bad. This was a little strange, and then it's not flat on the bottom. I don't know if that's going to affect how it splits or not. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. stuff. This is supposed to be fat wood. We'll see if it is. Let's move these two piles out of the way. See how much comes off at the spine. The spine's doing a pretty good job of getting little shavings off. We'll see. We'll see if this stuff lights or not. Okay, so got a small pile of supposed fat wood. In fact, let me just get rid of this stuff. Let's see if it is. There we go. Okay, cool. Good to know this stuff will light up. This is some stuff that I gathered myself in the Sierra. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have that super pungent fatwood smell, so I wasn't 100% sure it was going to light up. Now let's see how this does with the scraping. I want to split this down the middle. Where's that baton? There it is. It's going to roll on me. Cool. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Okay, got a little pile. Oh, there we go. First try. Super cool. Which one's got the sharper spine? That's the question. I think they're pretty much the same. I think with the Nomad, you have to be careful not to get into this counter choil. Okay. Do 3 there. Yeah. This throws these knives. The Puzon Wilderness Bowie throws super sparks. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. I think the only the only knife that I own, and I'm going to do a video on Firecraft later on, so we'll find out. I'm going to do a test of all the knives I own, but I think the only knife that I own that sparks better is probably the MKB7, but we'll find out because I'm going to do that video. Now I've put both knives through pretty much the same tests. As I said, the Puzon Wilderness Bowie was brand spanking new. I mean, this is a different knife than I did the original test on, and this had some use to it. So let's just get an idea of the sharpness comparison, and you guys can can decide for yourself whether sharpness has an effect on performance here. Yeah, you can see I definitely, maybe I should have stropped this before the video. So well, the Puzon Wilderness Bowie isn't that much better. Or at least now that we've used it, it's not much better. It's slightly better, but well, no, I think it's more than slightly. Probably should have done that at the beginning of the test. Maybe, maybe I should have stropped it beforehand. I don't know. So where am I thinking right now? Well, I think overall in terms of this test, because of the sharpness, I think the Puzon Wilderness Bowie won out. The handle is more comfortable for. So which one's better? I think I'll let you guys decide that. I think that in this test, in this video, I think the Puzon Wilderness Bowie did edge out the Nomad. Could be because of the sharpness. That's hard for me to say. You can review the video and make that determination for yourself. A couple points. I do think that the handle in the Wilderness Bowie is more comfortable. It is a large handle. It's a little bit large for me, but it's rounder, whereas the Nomad is more square. It actually even feels softer, but I know that's not the case. It could simply be because of the ridges that the Nomad has. In terms of the close-up work, I think in the close-up work, when I was doing the curls, I think the Nomad wins out there. That seemed to be a little bit easier for me to get the curls with. Now, in terms of starting the fire, well, I think it's going to be hard to beat the Puzon Wilderness Bowie. This sparks probably better than 90% of the knives that I have. I think the only knife that I can think of off the top of my head that sparks better is the Phobos MKB7. So, in terms of starting a fire with a ferro rod, I think this wins out. So I do think this edges out the Nomad just a bit. They're both great knives. Really, I think it's going to depend on your chopping style and and how you use these. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. I'll just stick this right there. That was no good. That's what you don't want to happen with your new Bowie. But the tip is none the worse for wear. So that's a good thing. Yeah, went tip first. Wasn't a long fall, but tip first into the concrete, and it's fine.